What creature is... well, hang on, where's Gale? Hang on, I don't need to go to his corpse, do I? Come out the way. Gale's going to kill me. I'm going to die. Get out of the way. Whew. Right, okay, let's see if I can sort this out. So, does he have a pouch? Open the pouch.
The pouch is sealed with differently coloured strands of thread.
If I mess this up. Pull the purple thread. In a counter... Oh, it looks like it's going to be easy to do this. Okay, the purple thread in the counterclockwise fashion.
As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens to reveal a letter and flute inside.
I love that narrator's voice. So we've now got a letter and a flute. Oh, hang on. There's okay, pouch. Right, it's in there. So, oh god, do we do the how do we use this? I'm putting this back in here. Play.
This is the flute Gale kept on his person. A faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface.
Position your fingers on the flute, ready to play the individual notes.
The flute awaits with bated breath.
Oh, right, okay, I need to look at the notes first, don't I? Okay, put the flute away. Read. The page is blank except for 4 letters, one in every corner. Top left, God. Top right is D. Bottom right is D. So that's what we started with, I think. And bottom left is E. So it goes D D. Wait, no, it was clockwise. D E A D. Dead. Right, let's play.
Gale's magic flute is ready to be played. The flute awaits with bated breath.
D E A D. Yes! Continue. Oh, God. I'm going to go... I think it was Trakash. Trach-ash. Hand over Gale's letter. Case of death. Okay, continue. End. Close. Did I mess that up? Because he hasn't come back to life. Was there another part to that? I think that might trigger a story. Let's take a look. In case of death, where is it? Then we need a button to hide stuff we've completed. Companions. Is it under the Wizard of Waterdeep? Nope. I don't see it in case of death spell. Not there. Save, explore, save, find, kill. Right, that's a different one. I mean, he was saying, the journal was saying it was updating on here. I might have messed that up. Check for a scroll. Oh, does it just give me a scroll of resurrection? Scroll of true resurrection. Right, excellent. Thank you very much. Shall I use it on somebody else? I wish I could target this. That's got to be a thing, that spell targeting portraits has to be a thing in the final finished version. Because I can see this going wrong. It's not giving me a... Well, it is Gale, but... Imagine you've got 4 characters all dead in a heap from an area of effect spell. Well, hey! Cheers, Will. Thanks for that.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive.
He's as surprised as I am.
Still cold, so that handshake will have to wait. But in the meantime, thank you.
I'd like to point out that, if anything, your protocol was a bloody nuisance.
But a necessary one. Scrolls of true resurrection don't grow on trees, you know. That said, I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare.
I really like this
I
guy.
apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed.
What? I just got some reminder on the streaming PC about choosing backup options. Turn off reminders. What the hell is that? That's got to be something that's come on with a Windows update. Don't have anything on there to back up. Let's go with persuasion. I brought you back to life. A few answers is at least you can spare me. We're in.
I suppose that after all you've done for me, I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have.
Very generous.
To the best of my ability.
What should we ask? I think this is for the chat to decide. There you go, folks. If you've accepted the integration option, ask away. We've got the options off. I simply want to know what it is you're keeping from me. Why did your projections say that many lives depended on your resurrection? Actually, never mind. If it makes you this uncomfortable, I won't insist. Don't choose number 3. Go on, folks. Click away. Does it take a while for this to appear on the stream then? Because you could, if it does, then you could try clicking refresh, which might speed the process up. It's certainly taken a while for it to update at my end, if you guys are clicking away. Maybe it's just something in the latest hotfix that has changed that. It seemed to work okay yesterday. And the other thing is, of course, I have no idea how many people have voted, which is never helpful. It looks like it's number 1, though. I simply want to know what it is you're keeping from me.
I am dangerous. Not because I want to be, but because of an error I made in the past. It makes me dangerous, even in death. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
I sense some dark, dark story there. Now then. Luckily, we have a scroll of Revivify. Let's go and see if... where is she? I think I only have one of these left, you know. This target is blocked. Choose destination. Okay. There we go. How are we going to do this? Does anybody else have a scroll? Yes. We're going to get this corpse out of the acid down here. Right, I think a short rest is in order before everybody dies horribly. In fact, we want spell slots back, don't we? Let's go camp. To the camp. Anyone want to talk? I'll tell you what we will do. We shall prepare some different spells. Let's get you on a moment. How do we do this? Okay. Alright, let's see what we can prepare. There must be a simple way of doing this. Was it taking a long time for you? The Twitch integration's going slow today? Oh, I don't know whether that's an issue with the game or Twitch or the extension or what. So if it's going to be a pain in the ass, we'll maybe skip it today. Preparing spells. I want mage armor. Cannot prepare more spells. What shall I drop? Sleep. The poison was really good. Oh, there's a second level mage armor? How long does that last, though? Armor class improves by 3. Action and spell slot. Action and spell slot. This is just the fact that you can cast... It doesn't look like it's any better. Protective magical force. It's still got Why would I cast it with a level 2 slot? Even though I can. It doesn't look like it gives it any extra bonus. So let's take off... Thunderwave sounds nice. Sleep, I know, can be really nice. Witch Bolt has not as worked as well as I want. So let's take that off and put that on instead. In D&D 5th edition, it lasts 8 hours. So that should be plenty of encounters then, right? If we look like there's a fight coming, I cast it then, and then we get the benefit of it for however long. The cantrips are okay. I don't think I want to change anything else. 2d12 lightning. Okay, now learning Witch Bolt. That could be an absolute killer spell. Grease. Grease can be good for the fireball combination, so I might do this. Let's take off sleep, because we've got sleep level 2 there. Well, that doesn't actually do quite what I thought. I need to drop out one of these. Melf's Acid Arrow. 4d4 acid and 2d4 acid at the end of the target's turn. It's alright. If I take that off... No, that disables them both. Okay, it's interesting. Interesting. I can see that going horribly wrong. I want to make sure I always use the level 1 mage armor and not use a level 2 spell slot up. The hooded skeleton in the crypt. Well, it wasn't a skeleton. It was like a mummy because it had bits of flesh stuck to it. But I've definitely spoken to it. That's nice. Or is it? Oh, it gives me 3 rays though, so it's 6d6. That's good. Thunderwave 3d8. Now we're starting to get good stuff. I kind of wanted sleep and witch bolt if I can fit it in. I'm going to take away the acid arrow. 4d4. So it's like it's 4 to 16 or 6 to 24, but it's going to be halfway. Whereas this is 2 to 24. Each turn you can activate the arc to automatically deal another d12. Do you know, on a big hard boss, I think that's the better one. I like all these, that's the trouble. Thunderwave. Gets rid of things that are too close to me. That is good. Yeah, okay, let's take that off. Let's try that. We'll give it a go. That's fine. The cleric. Don't want to change anything over here. Bane. Bane was actually quite good. I just never really used it. Healing word. Bonus action. Charm person is terrible. Why is it selected? Is it an always known one? Shield of Faith. Inflict wounds. Now that's 4d10. That's seriously good. So is Guiding Bolt at 5d6. Anyway, okay, we've got one selected. We'll leave it at that. Let's go to the inventories now. We've got any scrolls. I want to see if I can learn any of these spells. Scroll of Silence, right. Drop that over here. I don't think we need to have it over there, but... Grease, he's got mage armor. Protection good from... Right, so if I change... You're on this character. Can I learn this spell? It costs me 100 gold. Why do I have to sacrifice 100 gold to... I don't know. Do we have to melt gold down and write it in the spell book in gold ink? Have I explored the camp? No, I haven't at all. I thought the camp was just... Is it worth exploring? Is there something to do there? I thought we just went there to sleep. Animal friendship, detect thoughts. I'm just seeing if there's anything worth learning over here. Shocking grasp is... not some... Well, actually, that is quite a good one to have ready, because if an enemy's next to you, if it works... It does lightning damage, prevents the target taking reactions, i.e. an attack of opportunity. Let's Let's learn that. Whether I'll use it, I don't know. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, let's go back to the spell book then. That one. I often have to press the button twice to trigger things. I have noticed. Where's Shocking Grasp? It's there. It's a Oh, it's a cantrip. Oh, that's even better. Right. Excellent. And where's the other thing? Silence is very, very good. So I'm going to take cantrip. I'm going to take a silence one. But what do I drop? I might do thunder. Yeah, I'm going to do thunder wave because I've got this instead. And silence is a very good anti-caster spell. Right, okay, that's excellent. Let's explore the camp now that you've mentioned this. So I don't know who we're gonna. Hang on, who's that? That's Shadowheart. Oh yes, okay, yes, I know. We have an extra character. Let's take a look around then. Another sleeping spot over here. This guy! I had no idea he was here. The Hooded Skeleton, that's his name. Is that the guy from the crypt? I think it is.
We meet again.
It's him, yeah.
As
Cheers.
predicted.
Cheers, Will.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
So if I run out of scrolls, I can come back to camp. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Impressive and probably expensive. What's the cost?
A matter of coin.
What does he want coin for? What if I don't have that kind of gold right now?
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Okay. We need to buy some more of those scrolls, though. It is outrageous.
Such is life. Outrage, leading to a singular end.
Yeah, definitely not a spoiler. Thanks for that. It's a mechanic I will need to know. I don't know how I would have got those people back to life if I'd run out of scrolls, so cheers for that. That's really appreciated. Okay, now we've learned that. Is there anything else to explore? It looks like everything else is pretty much as it would seem. Nice. Thank you very much. Right. I'm looking forward to getting the new spells into play. I wish Mage Armor was a cantrip, though. No, that's not what I clicked on. Okay. Is this a slight bug? Because how do I end the day? Clearly not by doing that. Go to camp and end the day. Right, they put a button on. I'm sure I clicked on the bedrolls to start with, but maybe I didn't. There's no one. Yeah, there is someone. Let's have a go and have a chat over here.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I have something important to discuss with you.
The Wizard of
We've been
Waterdeep.
traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you.
Oh, really? Thank
It's a
you.
rather personal matter.
I feel the
that
same way.
preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak.
Very well. Colour me intrigued.
Good. Here goes. You see, I have a condition. A condition different from the tadpole, but just as deadly. The only way to appease said condition is for me to take powerful magical artifacts and absorb the weave inside. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, before we were abducted. It is time. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume powerful strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Okay, this is weird. Tell me more.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance.
Where are we supposed to find these artifacts?
As luck would have it, Faerun is full of them, though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be in the hands of the powerful. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Let's see. When I acquire powerful magic items, I'm not so sure I'll choose you over them. Let's see. Danger? I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. A bit of boldness will serve us well. I know the allure these artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. I hope I can count on you.
People ask a lot of you in this game, but he is generally nice back, whereas the others are just assholes. So I'm inclined to help him. There's a map of the Sword Coast. Does that actually help me with anything? Let me have a look at this. An action to read it. This book has all but crumbled to dust, making it impossible to read. Thank you, that's not very helpful. Hey Massive, how are you? People seem to think the camp will be expanded on the full game. That would be interesting to see. Quite like the idea of that. I mean, there's lots of things going to be expanded, changed and fixed and improved in the full game. But I wouldn't have naturally thought the camp was going to be one of them. I kind of think it's functional as it is. Let's like an AoE loot thing would be really nice. 2d4 slashing. What does this use? Is this it says melee weapon? It's not finesse. 2d4 is not bad. Have we got like a surface that we've got lots of acid? We've got blood. We can't dip things in blood. We've got a poison surface. I'd love a poison surface so we can actually dip our weapons in for something. For once. Right, we killed that guy over there. Oh, nice. Hold person and protection from evil. We're going to have a lot of looting to do in this house, I think. There's got to be some good stuff in there. A mobile tavern and bathhouse to the camp. That'd be a nice addition indeed. Get visiting travellers from Kingdom Come Deliverance. A burlap sack. A skull. Incense. Is there anything worth looking in the broken... Yes, there is. Basic poison. Okay. I feel like there should be loads here. Well, can we eat that? Yes. I mean, this is a proper named baddie's house. There's got to be some nice stuff in. And it clearly runs off somewhere else. Potion of greater healing. I'm having that. Ooh. Ooh, the wardrobe. This is classed as thievery. But it's empty. Why does that... Oh, there's a potion of greater healing. A large bottle, an antitoxin. A toad... You what? A toad teapot. Must be very popular in the Outer Realms. Ink pot. Hey, Preacher, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. That's really appreciated. Ooh, what's that? A wispweed bundle. Ah, here we go. We need to be down there. Let's get this potion of animal speaking. Wooden chest. I like the loot. I love the loot. You remember me furiously searching for the riddle guy in Kingdom Come Deliverance and then his riddles sucked? Yeah, I only met him once, I think. Maybe twice. So I remember seeing other streamers had come across him and they got these awesome riddles. I thought, that's going to be really fun to try and figure out on stream. And then, yeah, he hardly ever turned up. A bullywug trumpet. Sour, unappetizing mushroom. But will it poison me? That's the question. Anything up here? A gnarled tea house. Oh, yeah, there's a potion of superior healing there. Are they glowing mirror? I don't really want the mug and the colt. Do I want that? No, it's just heavy. Interestingly, I have not yet, as far as I know, hit any of my encumbrance limits. And I have just been picking everything up. I've also just remembered, I haven't saved this damn game in ages. I don't think autosave's working properly at the moment. So if anyone's playing this, make sure to hit the quick save button on a regular basis. Just don't do what I did yesterday and lose about half an hour's play and loads of dialogue and stuff that I couldn't remember. Okay, there's a crude chest. Wow, she is... Whoa, 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 hang on, what was that? Is that... These are just bronze amulets. I'm wearing... Really? I didn't... Hang on a minute. Since when? Oh, I am, yeah. A very rare amulet. The dread holds no secrets. Some Yergal's scriveners of doom speak with the dead. Didn't know I had that. I mean, I saw the spell light up, but I assumed it was some character class thing. Come on, reach for the top shelf, mate. Empty. I think we should take one of those toad teapots. I quite like those. What the hell is this? Lots of plants. I don't know if there is potion making as an option in this. It'd be quite nice if there was. This looks like a trap. Does it not? Let's move the bucket. And I'm going to imagine... Tea! I'm going to imagine that going through there actually hurts. Can we fill this bucket up with water from somewhere? I'm having that cleaver. Oh, don't walk in there. That's hot. She didn't take any damage, though, did she? Curious. I'll take that. And what's in the rotting basket? Oh, so it's all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Mistress of the Night and Friends. There once was a beautiful woman. Men and women alike travelled across the land to earn her hand in marriage, but none could win her heart. Her mother despaired, for she wished for a daughter to find love and happiness. And then her mother died. The woman cried and cried. The suitors stopped calling. Her friends stopped writing, and still she cried. You poor child, Shah whispered in her ear. They only wanted you for your beauty, for your charm, for your grace. Now that grief has replaced your charms, none care for you. None but I. The woman spoke to Shah, who listened. She prayed to Shah, who answered. The first time in her life, the woman had a true friend. And then Shah asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man. The man filled it with a liquid and told her to drop it into a well. The woman did. She wanted Shah to love her, to be proud of her. And then people became sick. People died. But Shah loved her, and the woman loved Shah. Now men and women alike travel across the land to see her. Not because she is beautiful, not because she is charming, but because she is a high priestess of Shah, and her word is law. I thought that might have been some relevant thing for this quest. But is it worth a lot? It's worth nothing. Can't even nick it.
What is it?
No, didn't mean to click on you, sorry. Have we been... We've been up there. Okay, we are going to go through here. It's burning. Oh, I've turned it off. All right, okay, I thought I was going to have to find some clever, sneaky way of actually getting through that, but we just turned the fire off. Hello? What? At the moment, I don't see anyone. We've got... Weird. I guess that needs a bit of work still. Right, let's have a look. Don't look at what? Okay, something nasty going on down there. Let me just check the mage armor spell. I want to see if this gives me a clue. I've got to make sure I do not cast that at level 2.